Names, names, names. So many names. Long names, short names. Ethnic names, quirky names. Popular names, unique names. But which one is the best? What should be my number and what should be my name? A name has letters, many letters, and every letter resonates to a number. But which number to choose? Well, a little bit of all. A number is a set of information. More numbers, more information. When a particular information of a particular number is present in our blueprint, we are just subconsciously familiar with all the situations that relate to that particular number. And when such situations come up in our lives, we just know how to deal with them. When a particular information is missing, totally missing in our blueprint, we are not familiar with the situations which relate to that particular information, and when such situations come up in our lives, we do not know how to deal with them and how to react. If a particular number or a particular information repeats, we are extra talented in dealing with those situations. So it is best if we have the maximum possible information in our names. And we can have that by having the maximum variety of alphabets in our names. And by maximum variety, I actually mean having alphabets with different numeric values. The subconscious self number is how many different numeric values of alphabets do you have in your name. Now, these numeric values of alphabets are derived from the Pythagorean Alphabet Chart, as you can see. The alphabets are numbered from 1 to 9. Hence, the maximum variety of numeric values that you can have is 9. So, the highest subconscious self number is 9. A name consisting of 1 or 2 numeric values is probably the rarest of the rare cases. So the lowest subconscious self number can be considered to be a 3. When we have a low subconscious self number, it actually means that we have a lot of missing numbers in our names. And with a lot of missing numbers, a lot of information is missing, and we do not know how to deal with a lot of situations. So in that case, it can mean a difficult life, but we could also consider the length of the name. If it is a short name with a low subconscious self number, that would be better than having a long name with a low subconscious self number, because the long name in that case has repeats of the same numeric value. So the long name is unable to focus on the different energies that is present. The balance is very lopsided. The long name is only focusing on the repeating value, but the short name is still able to focus on all the different values of alphabets. So that would be better. Now, apart from the length of the name, the core numbers should also be considered before reaching a conclusion about the subconscious self number. Because if a particular number or alphabet which is missing in the name, if that numeric value is present as a core number, say if it is a birthday number or a life path number, or it might be a name or a soul urge number, and in that case what happens is the effect of that missing number is subdued to a huge extent. If you have only 3 numeric values in your name, or your subconscious self number is a 3, what it means is your confidence level might be a bit low. Your self-belief might be a bit low. And because you believe less in yourself, you're always looking for support from others. And that might mean that you're looking for an early life partner on whom you can totally depend upon. You might be emotionally very high strung, and you might go through a lot of emotional ups and downs. If you have only 4 numeric values in your name, that is, if your subconscious self number is a 4, again, it is a low subconscious self number, and a lower subconscious self number means lower confidence and competence. With this number, you might tend to get lost in unnecessary details, and completing the task might be very difficult for this. A subconscious self number 4 also indicates that the person is very slow with his reactions to all the situations. This person needs a very strong family base to deal with difficult situations. Now, what I would like to say is at least try to have 5 different numeric values in your names. Now, the 5 subconscious self number, although this number might tend to be very indisciplined and very disorganized, and if this number is faced with any difficult situations, it would try to escape the situation as soon as possible. But then, this number is a very flexible and adaptable one, and it learns very quick. For the subconscious self 6, home and family comes first and everything else is next. During the times of difficulties, this number would turn towards family and close ones for support. The subconscious self 6 is a very loving and sacrificing kind of a number. This particular number is always aware of other people's needs and is always ready to sacrifice its own needs for it. It is a very, very helpful and compassionate number. The subconscious self 7 can appear to be a bit indifferent and a bit loner like, but this number, with 7 different numeric values present in the name, is a very confident, self reliant, and a very competent one. This person does not share his problems with anyone and keeps it in his mind only. And this person likes to analyze over the problems in his own mind, and he knows how to deal with all the difficult situations, but he needs his alone time to analyze over it and then to act upon it. Trust me, having 8 different numeric values in your name is the best, because this one has the killer instinct. This person is most confident, most competent, most reliable, most dependable, and rock solid under any situation. This person knows how to deal with any situation that comes around him. This person has the business-like attitude and makes the best out of any difficult situation that he is faced with. Now, you might be thinking, with all the information present in the name, why isn't this the best choice? Well, with the highest subconscious self number, with all the information present, certainly this person is very confident. But this person is overconfident, and that might make him arrogant as well. He might look down upon others, and that might make him aloof as well. Mr. Know-all might be failing to gauge the upcoming threats totally. Now the question is, if you have a name which has a very low subconscious self number, or if you have a long name which has too many repeats of the same number, is there nothing that you can do except for mourning over your difficult life? I'd say yes. With a lopsided balance, it is certainly a good idea to change your name. But when you change your name, you must remember to incorporate the missing information and subdue the repeating information. However, I would like to say that if you seek professional guidance, that is the best way to change a name, because there are a lot more points which need to be considered while changing a name. Changing a name is a very important decision, and it must not be done just by a fluke or just like that. There is a divine ratio which needs to be followed everywhere and in everything, and only then can you be a success.